So I'll just press the menu section in my window, big menu named camera, and now I'm all just in all beauty in front of your own eyes, and I'm saying it again. Hello everyone out there in that man's huge internet land. I'm Al, which is good, right? So I kinda was all the day passed like as is, and I was zooming somewhere doing something, and the day after the day before today I was doing big pieces of my working process related to my mental activities. I use my brain once in a while. That just regular thing that I tend to do, not forget how it works, how it should work. I say it works depends, not better, not less than it should be. Probably it just hits the spot. But for me that suits me right. So what I was gonna say, let's see, see what yesterday I was doing something in a big way, not even going out at all, just sitting home, or I don't know, doing numbers and lines of my code and or whatever. Just if you in the picture what's been said, then you know how it goes down. So what I was doing, that's very crucial to me, and say that very along with crucial, very goes like something redundant. I know that's like my thing, my shtick, my American. If you bear with all this mess that you may encounter, and you do encounter here at in my channel, then you have whatever your own ideas how to do your own life, and don't touch mine. If it doesn't match your expectations, then you know where to go, what to do. So if you're still with me, then I brought something to show and tell. This is the, I believe it's like what is sprinkling head for my whatever, just plastic container. It's like this stuff is not supposed to be with one particular plastic container. It might be different options and different matches of different items, and these items could and is able to serve with many plastic containers if the uh, neck of that bottle matches the size of this sprinkle head neck. And it's for sprinkling some, or I don't know, maybe a linen your whatever stuff. You wash it and you sprinkle it first. When you iron it, you sprinkle it first. I don't iron anything at my place. I'm lazy creator, you know about it. So I remember myself sprinkling something out of this sprinkled hat, with this sprinkled hat I should say, because if you do not have this precious item, it doesn't work at all. You need to have a sprinkled hat or something called, like I call it, I figured that thing out of my mind, and I don't know how it's called in Native American. If you're Native American, please comment me down below, give me a hint of what is it saying, and naming this thing with sprinkled hat. Does it match? Does it sit right? Or if it doesn't, then propose probably your own option how it's called. You know better if you're Native American. So sprinkled hat goes again. You can do. So what I do, I screw it into the plastic container, top of the plastic container jar or neck, and it matches, it fits, and I screw it to the, so that I would screw it to the full extent, not being able to move anymore, and it's screwed up, screwed up, screwed in completely, and screw up is like you spoil something. You screw it in to the full extent, or this kind of female screw that goes around the lower part, or we have this kind of female screw that goes around the top of the bottleneck, or plastic container bottleneck, or round one as well. With this thing actually on the inner side it has thread, and the bottleneck of a plastic container has a thread on its outer surface, on the inner, on the outer, and they match and they screw into each other when you screw it in, and it fits and it works. And this sprinkled hat has pretty just maybe so ubiquitous design, that you cannot even give it a justice by explaining it because it's obvious. It might be found anywhere or just on YouTube premise. If you Google like give me the inners of this sprinkled hat, it would. So all this beauty will show up in front of your eyes with Google searching machine. I'm not a Google searching machine, so I'll explain something in detail. So this cap, let's put it this way, this main body part that's partly translucent and it's dirty and it's still translucent with having no too much dirt on its surface on any side of its surface, and that's why it's translucent. And the lever, red lever that you press it, you push it towards the center of this X, so this whole design thing, and it works with pressing it, pushing it towards the main X, and you press it and you go and you get your sprinkles coming out of this tiny spot. It's not seen on the camera angle, it's seen on the camera. Yeah, see this tiny like dot in there, it's not seen even, and because it's so tiny, so I believe you do see if you want. So if you want, you want. If you don't, then you don't. So it's my American. Get it or forget it. I know you do not have this phrase. It's mine, and I use it. Why not? So the square-shaped kind of hat front, not even translucent, square-shaped front cap goes for covering this tiny hole with its surface, and it's like goes atop of the hull. Tiny design thing that they are inners, but they are not seen, and will not gonna be diving into those ones because you do not see them either way. So the inners are pretty, just I don't know, maybe a regular invention of humankind. So it has some, I don't fucking even know how it's called in both my native languages, including American and Russian, and I still don't fucking know how. I don't have it, literally fucking do not know how it's called, what those inners are, what they serve for. I cannot say a word around it. That's why, so I'm not gonna be talking about them. So it works some way. The main thing that it works, and that's fucking it. That's fucking it. You put this tiny, like not even tiny, pretty large, see, flexible and resilient plastic like rod that's hollow on its inner side. It has inner side, it has outer side. It's hollow inside, and it serves for giving water flow to the body, to the main part, let's call it the main part of the sprinkled hat, excuse me. The water goes upwards with this plastic hollow rod, like a tube basically. It's not even a rod, it's tube blocking my eyes from being seen from your side. I'm not supposed to be doing that, but I'm doing what I'm doing. So bear with all this. Now I cover my nose with this plastic tube. It's narrow, it's thin, it's pretty long. It's flexible, it's translucent. It serves for letting the water go upwards and not losing its pace, and it goes straight to the sprinkled hat, and it spreads there and makes the flow of the water that we call sprinkles. It goes out of this front not translucent square-shaped part, covering the inners, and from the inners the water flow goes out. Guys, that's fucking it. I got fucking weird about it. Italian showing you this thing. It serves well, and it's so to grab whatever item you have by your hand, or talk about it, or just externalize something. Let people be familiar with shits that you do, and if so, then you're allowed to give me whatever, like, dislike, whatever idea you have in your precious mind. Do that. Don't fucking sit still. Do something and move. As we say, like, in order to get the result, you have to put your ass upwards to the standing position, and you have to do something, not just letting your ass being synced into the chair and doing fucking nothing. Now you get the idea what I just told you, and if so, then again you know what to do. Go straightly there on my comment section below, then bust me, praise me, give me virtual cookies, real ones, so at least we've seen any creations from your side. And so then I gotta roll again. No can do night. Stay tuned to my channel, so channel can let it have don't ask me that because I won't. And if so, then I gotta roll again. No can do whatever time they have it right now. Be good with it and be good all the time. I don't see any fucking reason I'm not being good all the time. So in that being said, I gotta roll again. You can do. Stay tuned, and thanks again for staying tuned for my channel. Don't switch on the channel for being at my place right now. Gotta roll. Night. Be good, and thanks again for being with me tonight. Bye.